India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. 7 runs out of there. India are 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh my, that's racing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
Put it away for 4. That could have quite very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wasim from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. That's out.
An innings that promised much, really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's good.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. One from it. India are 18 for 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs a direct hit. That's a confident appeal.
they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ashraf finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yep. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over. India 32 for 5. Ashraf from the north end. No. Terrible shot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Trouble! Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nearly gets the edge. Salman with a great delivery there. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 53 for 6. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, runs possible. That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Big delivery coming up. Can't think about what already has happened. Just got to try and settle. Could this be a double hat-trick? Over. India 56 for 9. Ahmed into the attack now from the south end. That's a confident appeal. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Singh coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Singh from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicked it. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan 16 for none. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a...
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cracking shot over the pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 13 runs added there. Pakistan 29 for none. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan 35 for none. Yada from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A few moves made in the field.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan 50 for 1. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Just 2 to win.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.